I'm Amanda. I went to high school here on Fashion Avenue in New York City. I'm a little bit different in the way society thinks of a lesbian. She should be manly and she should be all of these things that I knew I wasn't. If people don't accept you, it's because they don't accept themselves. At some point, I just said to myself, you're living this one life and you're gonna live it out. I love to sing with my chorus, go to karaoke, and I love to dance. It's a way of letting go and just like shaking everything off, everything of the day. This life is gonna move on whether you move with it or not. Amanda today is completely different from 14-year-old Amanda. I was feeling alone in me questioning my sexuality. Even if there were other people who were like me around, they certainly weren't coming out to me. So I felt like I was different and there was nobody else like me. I was about 14 or 15, and at this time I was in high school. And I was beginning to go down a very dark place. I was staying home, I was sleeping a lot, I was just a shell of what I really was. But then again, I could put on a really good face for the people around me. I was really good at that. Pretending that I was happy when I needed to, smiling when I needed to, and being cool if I needed to. I dressed up a lot. I was wearing high heels and short dresses and short shirts and shorts and I don't know. I was trying to do something to make me feel alive, I think. You know, it was hard, especially in the Spanish community. They're very religious, and so if you're gay, God doesn't love you and you won't go to heaven. I was afraid of losing my relationship with God. I still wanted to make my mom happy. So I didn't want her looking down on me. I didn't want, any of my other family members to look down on me. And that was really hard because I wished I didn't care what they thought. And I did. I started talking to a teacher during my lunch breaks. I would go to my math teacher's office. If I wanted to vent, she let me do that. Or if I wanted to stay quiet, we'd just stay in the room. She'd grade papers and I'd just, sit there. And, kids give you hints because I wasn't talking, but I was an artist and I would draw things. One thing that, was frequent in my math book was I would draw this hole and the fingers with a little bit of fight that I had left. She's like, well, what's going on with you? I'm not gonna judge you. You can just tell me or you can't. That's how I was able to trust. And trust is a very, very important thing. She was the only person that I really let in at the time. And I think that's what I needed to help kickstart my recovery or my emancipation. I was just constantly, I was looking for people like me. I was looking on the internet for places around my area that was for gay teenagers. I know that each borough usually has a gay center, so you don't have to go very far. I looked and I saw that there was one fairly near to my house here on West 13th. And I didn't tell anybody that I was going. I wanted to check it out, see if it was for me. I felt a little bit at home. I made some friends and I started to really unlock the parts of me that I locked away, the genuinely happy parts. I can't say that I had an epiphany. I can say that there was baby steps into becoming a stronger person. Now I feel like If I support myself, other people will support me too. You just need to know that things will change and you'll be stronger. And every single experience that you are going to go through in your life is for a reason. And just be the best you that you can be. There's support out there, you just gotta find it. And I know it's scary, but you have to, or you'll lose yourself. And you just might find other people that are feeling the same. And there's always gonna be somebody like you. The best time to come out is on your time. If you come out tomorrow or in 10 years, the parade will still be there. Still be there for you. If you're feeling confused, stressed, or overwhelmed, you can talk to a LifeNet counselor anytime, day or night. Call 1-800-LifeNet. That's 1-800-543-3638. You can also email a LifeNet counselor on the NYC Teen homepage, www.nyc.gov/teen. And remember, you are not alone. For more resources, including gay and lesbian organizations in New York City that offer information, help, and support, go to the Teen Sexuality section at www.nyc.gov/teen.